Hey everybody, this is Rise Above Endo. I wanted to share with you guys my results. Um, my results came in on Monday.
Lexi.
Hi Lexi, how old?
She's 4.
Oh, she's fluffy.
She is. She could lose a few pounds, but she's a big girl anyway. She's big bone.
Oh, she's a purebred.
Yeah. She's
Oh,
fashion straight back. She
Lexi.
wants to say hi. Is she okay?
Hi. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
She's very friendly.
Oh, you're so fluffy.
She's just lovable. Okay. Let's go.
She loves everything.
Oh, she's a cutie.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Enjoy your walk. All right, so I had a dog moment, and it made us make my day. The dog was so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are my results to share with you guys. So the first thing is in my pelvic cavity is wrist pelvic free fluid. Fluid has basically accumulated in the space between the pelvic organs. So this causes ovulation. This is caused by either ovulation, ruptured ovarian cysts, or menstruation issues can be PID. PID is basically an infection that affects the organs. That's basically what it is. It could come from the IUD, it can come from sexually transmitted disease, or some other sorts. So it's basically an bacteria that has infiltrated. So that's what happened to me. Is I'm not sure if it's stimulating from the IUD or whatever's going on. That's a discussion I have to speak to my doctor on. Thing that my endometrium is 8 millimeters. Another thing, I have bilateral ovarian endometriomas, which is basically chocolate cysts, is what they call it. Chocolate cyst is basically something that is filled with O blood. So that's what it is. It's just O blood stemming from endometriosis. They can spread in different areas. They're mainly found on your ovaries, is where they're mainly found. So another thing is, forgive me if I'm reading this wrong. Um, I have hydrosalpinx. That's right. It's hydrosalpinx. Is basically where the fallopian tube is blocked or damaged, and it's filled with fluids or blocked. So another thing that they found, T2 hypointense in the ligaments, the uteral sacral ligament. Basically, signs of deep infiltrating endometriosis, what is also abbreviated as DIE, where tissue similar to the lining allows it to invade other spaces. So basically, it's telling my body you can invade all these areas without limit. You can invade it. I'm deep within the tissue, and we're going to invade. And I'm going to go into other territories where I should not belong. According to what I read and many sources, DIE is more of the aggressive form of endometriosis. But places that DIE can invade, if you don't know, is your pelvis, your rectum, your pelvic sidewall, your vaginal wall, your uterus, sorry, basically your uterine tubes. It can invade your bladder, your pouch of Douglas. I was laughing at that part, the pouch of Douglas, but it's the actual term. It's basically the space between the uterus and the rectum. Yeah, the body parts are so complex, but it can also invade your uterosacral ligaments, cardinal ligaments, colon, rectal wall, and etc. And then the last thing, oh my gosh, is it's like the list goes on, but the last thing I was hoping to not get as well. I didn't want to get any of this, but another thing that I got is uterine adenomyosis. I didn't want this, but I got it. What tissue grows into the muscular wall of your uterus. Um, and in most cases, it causes your uterus to enlarge, which is double or triple in size. It can impact, just like endometriosis, infertility. It can impact women who are trying to get pregnant, or causing them to have miscarriages. It can cause chronic pelvic pain, bloating, heavy bleeding, or heavy painful periods. So it can cause a lot of stuff. Let's get real, y'all. And I'm gonna get really, 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 really real with you. I I did my cry. I I shed some tears. I was angry. I called my mom, and we talked on the. I called my mom. Sorry, I make sure I didn't leave anything. I called my mom. We talked on the phone. We prayed. She spoke scripture over my life. My mom was just really worried by giving her all the news because I did cry on the phone with her just a tad bit. But I knew that something was wrong. I knew that it had got worse. I felt like something was spreading. I just didn't know how bad it really got, until I talked to my doctor and I said, "Hey, I'm having all these added symptoms and I don't know what's going on. I need more. We need to do something more. We need to check it out and whatever." So that's where he's asked for the MRI of the pelvis, and we did. I'm glad that I'm advocating still for myself. I'm glad that I'm reaching out, not staying silent, not just saying, "Oh, this is just one of these moments." No, when you know something is going on with your body, please don't dismiss yourself. Even if you may feel like you're overreacting, you're probably more likely not. Keep advocating for yourself, ladies, and just keep enjoying yourself. Keep living life the best way you can. And but I will try to keep you guys posted on what my it was a spider. I didn't realize it was a spider. There's a spider on my hat. Where'd it come from? The spider probably like I didn't do anything. This is why I don't do wildlife. I don't know where it went, but as long as I don't mean. Okay. So so yeah, the spider baby gone. Mhm. I love you guys. I'm about to finish my walk around this lovely, beautiful lake beside that stupid spider that tried to attack me. The spider tried to attack me. It tried to attack me. So I love you guys, and this is Rise Above Endo. Toodles. So I love you guys. Bye. I ain't got no food for you. Stay away. Shoot.